Sziasztok! Hogyi Voigi! Köszönöm Johnny Mac and Aniko for sending this one. Salam Nejasan. Shad Odum. Sahol Ogtai. Thanks very much, Ogtai, for sending this one as well. I'm sure I butchered some of this, but I enjoyed learning some Azerbaijani and Hungarian. I looked around and picked 5 of the top selling Nintendo Switch cases for under 30 bucks, and I will go over each of them in detail to help you choose which one is best for your needs. Let's crack on. First up, we have the Tomtoc carrying case. This costs right now $19.99. Protection wise, this is a very sturdy case. It has a spill resistant material, which is great. It's definitely on the sturdier side of the cases. Some of the cases you see in this video don't offer as great protection as this one. From a convenience point of view and size, it is a very convenient size. It's a very slim case, probably the slimmest of the bunch. But that doesn't take away from its hard shell protective aspects. And it will be quite easy to fit in small bags and be quite easy to carry as well, even for small children. It has a nice wrist attachment as well with a very strong clip, which is quite nice and very effective, and quite an easy way to adjust the size as well. Really nice. From a storage point of view, this case can hold up to 10 game cards. The slots for the cards are quite tight, so it's not a major issue, and once the cards are in, you can still recognize which one is which sounds obvious, but you'd be surprised at how many of these cases miss that detail. From a build quality point of view, the zippers are YKK. I'm not a zipper connoisseur, does that even exist? But I've worked in big retailers before, so I know that YKK is a well-known, recognized zipper brand. It has really good quality stitching as well. It's really well made. I really like the sturdiness of it, as I said before. The material used feels really nice and grippy as well, very tactile. Apart from this wristlet, it doesn't come with any other accessories. Tomtoc do sell them in a bundle, which would take the total cost to around $30. I didn't do that, I just bought the case, but if you're after a carrying case and not worried about the protective case and thumb grips and screen protectors, this product may be the perfect product for you. But I encourage you to watch the rest of the video and the other options, because there are other cases which come with additional accessories without extra cost. From a looks and style perspective, this is probably the most stylish of the options I looked at. Very cool, better than the boring black in that sense. And Tomtoc offer lots of color options as well with camouflage design. There are over 10 different colors for you to choose from. Really quite varied, quite nice few options as well. Hey, stop.
Shall I stop playing?
No, it's just a name. HeyStop is the next brand. See what I did there? This one costs $17.99 in the UK, £13.99. Quite a soft material, but it should survive the usual drops and bumps. It has these elastic straps inside for added protection as well, to make sure that when you open, the Switch doesn't fall when you open the case. It takes a while to get used to it and not get the thumbsticks stuck to the elastic, but it is a nice feature. From a convenience point of view, this one is slightly on the chunky side of things, but still quite slim. It also comes with a wristlet, which is okay, but to be honest, it doesn't fill me with a lot of confidence. You know, when comparing this with other options, this wristlet accessory feels a little bit cheaper and of lower quality. From a storage point of view, this comes with only 8 card slots and has an internal pouch, kind of a netted sort of pouch here, for extra cables and grips and things like that. The card slots themselves cover the entire cartridge as well, which you won't be able to see the names of the games. This is a small detail, but very inconvenient when you're looking for a game. May not be an issue if most of your games are downloaded anyway, rather than physical game cards. From a build quality, this case will get lots of marks and it will look quite dated eventually. I think it's just because of the type of material they used here. It's quite soft and prone to scratches. It's also not the grippiest of the materials, but despite this, it is a great budget option because it comes with lots of accessories and extras. It has a hard plastic protective case for the Switch itself. It will protect the Switch against scratches, but not drops. Once it's on, it's actually not too bad to dock it. It's quite slim as well, so no issues there. It comes with these hard plastic protective cases for the Joy-Cons as well. I'm not a fan of these because they restrict the access to the buttons a little bit. So for me, I would just not use this accessory. If you've got tiny fingers, that might be okay. It also comes with these 6 additional thumb grip caps. in different colors and shapes, which is great. He also comes with a screen protector, which makes the whole package quite a decent deal really. From a looks perspective, this has a very basic look. It's just black, no bells, no whistles. Next up we have Dee Pee.
Is that a PewDiePie case?
No, it's just PDP. This one varies between $23 and $30 depending on the style you go for. They have 5 or 6 different styles. As always guys, link in the description. I went for the Deluxe Elite version, which has this leather detail here. That was $23.95 here in the UK. From a protection point of view, despite the look, it is a very sturdy case, deceptively sturdy. It has a lot of padding internally as well, and a different size padding for a Nintendo Switch Lite, which is quite neat as well. This case is extremely convenient. A nice snap-in rubber handle as well makes it really nice when carrying it around. It has a really good zipper, but only one. Inside it has this really nice lift strap as well that you can use to get the Switch out of the case without using the thumb grips, which some kids might resort to doing sometimes because it does fit quite snugly in here. From a storage point of view, this one has 14 card slots, really good size, and you can see the names of the games quite easily, which is nice and convenient. It also has this side elastic as well, which you can use for other adapters and USB cables, for example. It has lots of other storage as well here with a Velcro attachment for your thumb grips and Joy-Cons and things like that. The build quality on this is really good. The stitching around the zipper area is a bit all over the place, but other than that, the quality is excellent. It's annoying about the stitching because the case is probably the best looking of them all. I'm slightly nitpicking here because it's only the zipper area that has a stitching problem. Other than that, everything else about the case is of great quality. From an accessories point of view with this one, what you see is what you get. They do sell a version with a protector as well, which I really recommend if you're considering this case and you don't have a screen protector. From looks and style point of view, this is my absolute favorite. It has this really smart leather effect on the side here. Might be real leather, I'm not sure. I like the charcoal sort of color as well. Really nice, you know, balanced with the red accent on the side here on the rubberized grip. Really nicely done. Next up we have the Molyhood case. This is it. I had a bit of a trouble finding this one due to low stock, but hopefully you won't have that problem now. I paid £17.99 in the UK for a bundle, which includes lots of accessories. It's really good. There's a potentially questionable €20, £20 sweetener here encouraging you to leave a positive review on Amazon, but if you really like the product and you would leave a review anyway, why not? If you have a second Switch, or maybe buy another accessory from them like a wireless controller. From a protection point of view, this tops all of the cases that I've looked at. Very sturdy material. There's no messing here with this guy, and I feel quite comfortable that you would survive a drop on this, no problem. There's a really nice soft lining inside the case, like many of the others here, which is really nice. From a convenience point of view, it has a nice handle for carrying, quite nice and big, very nice and rubber feel as well, quite grippy. It does come with 2 zippers, and the zippers could be better. There's no extra anything on it, it's just a bit of metal. Size wise, it's not the thinnest for sure, it's on the chunky side of things, but I'd say perfect for peace of mind in terms of, you know, if you drop your Switch, you know that you won't get damaged at all. From a storage point of view, this one comes with 10 card slots, so not too bad, and they're very easily to read as well. Once you put the games in, you can still see which game you put in there. And it has a separate compartment with a zipper as well, which is quite nice and convenient, so you can store extra cables and bits and bobs that you might have. Bits and bobs, small stuff. The build quality for the price is outstanding really. I'm really impressed with this one. May not be the most stylish case out there, but they've done a great job on the quality of the case. It's that's it. No, there's more. Accessories. With this one, it comes in a bundle with lots of accessories, just like the HeyStop one, but the protectors are more malleable, so softer, and the Joy-Con protection doesn't get in the way of the buttons, which, you know, my sausage fingers really appreciated. You know, it's not the most stylish case, it's quite basic really, but very decent looking red zipper and fairly discreet branding here on the bottom right. So no major issues really there. I also really like the fact that it comes with a stand. None of the other 4 cases that I looked at have this stand, so that if you're watching YouTube or watching a movie or something like that on your Switch, you can put it on a stand, which is really convenient. By the way guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, have a look at the channel. There's loads more content out there. There's one more case to review, so bear with me, I'll be very brief. Take your time after this video to have a look around the channel, and if you like my stuff, subscribe to the channel. It would be really good if you could join me in my journey. I've only started YouTube in the last year, but really having lots of fun reviewing lots of tech and gear that helps me, and I hope it helps you as well. Right, let's crack on with the video. The last case for today is YouNik. No, the case is called YouNik. Maybe unique? I don't know. Really nice, kind of has a Pokemon style, the one I got here in the UK. It costs $18.99 or $16.99 here in the UK at the time of recording, of course. From a protection point of view, this case is made of EVA plastic and is the sturdiest of the bunch. They also claim this case to be semi-waterproof, which is a term I've never heard before. So it's waterproof, but not really. I don't know. Convenience wise, this is also the chunkiest of the lot, but offers the most protection, so a good compromise, I think. It has a rubberized handle, which is quite nice too, quite nice and big, really nice and grippy. They've got two zippers on the sides as well, nice and big chunky pullers as well for kids. It will be really nice and convenient for them. From a storage point of view, being the biggest has its advantages, and they boast a 19 card slot inside. There's a dual sort of separation here, and a separate compartment as well for cables and whatnots with a zipper. And it's a big space as well, lots of space. You can put a charging brick in there, you can put lots of cables, maybe extra Joy-Cons. As I said, it's chunky, but being big has its advantages as well. The build quality is fantastic. I know I've got this Pokemon style here in the UK. I don't think they've got this exact colorway in the US, but from a build quality point of view, it's got really nice rubberized handles, really hard shell, as I said. Just overall a really good case. From an accessories point of view, they have, well, none, which could be an issue. It's an interesting brand. They sell other accessories for things like PS4 and PS5, but they don't seem to sell protectors or anything else for the Switch, which is a bit of a miss. They would sell protectors and other things if they made them. From a looks and style point of view, this also has, you know, as I said, in their wisdom, they don't seem to have the Pokemon style over in the US, but they have an all black version, which looks pretty cool actually. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, as I said, leave a like, ask me anything that you want to know about this case as well. I've got them all here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
But I'm gonna